The day after our wedding, she gave me a list of rules, saying, "This is how it's going to be." I said nothing. Days later, her father stormed in, white as a ghost, and screamed, "Do you realize what you just cost this family?" The morning after our wedding, I was making coffee when my new wife, Vanessa, walked into the kitchen holding a folder. She placed it on the counter and smiled. "New rules," she said casually. "This is how it's going to be." I opened it. Inside were 11 rules she had written out. No visiting my family without asking her first. All our money would go through her account. Separate bedrooms during her emotional cycles. And the worst one, I had to acknowledge her as head of household in writing. I didn't argue. I just closed the folder and said, "Okay, I'll go run some errands." She asked me to grab milk. I nodded and left. But I didn't go to the store. I went straight to my car and pulled out a fireproof box from my trunk. Inside was our prenup. The real version. The one her father had signed when he gave us $380,000 for our house down payment. Here's the thing. That money wasn't just a gift. It had a special condition attached. If either of us tried to control or manipulate the other within the first year of marriage, that gift would turn into a loan that had to be paid back immediately. Her father had signed off on it himself, and Vanessa had just handed me a signed, dated document proving she was trying to control me less than 24 hours into our marriage. I contacted my lawyer, Mr. Hartwell, that same day. He looked over everything and smiled. "She got greedy," he said. "This activates the clause. Her father will have to repay the full amount with interest." For the next week, I acted normal. I smiled, did chores, pretended everything was fine. Vanessa had no idea what was coming. She even bragged to her friends at brunch about how she was retraining me. Then the paperwork arrived. A man in a suit delivered an envelope to our door while she was hosting her friends on the patio. I left it on the kitchen counter and went upstairs. Minutes later, I heard her gasp. The laughter from outside stopped. She had opened it. Inside was the annulment filing, the prenup clause, and a notice to her father. He owed $412,000 within 30 days. She called her dad immediately. He didn't answer. She tried again and again, leaving panicked voicemails. When he finally called back, I could hear him yelling through the phone from upstairs. They met with their family lawyer the next day. I heard later that the lawyer confirmed